MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Seager into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Kershaw racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the free. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Kris Bryant. He's going to be in the outfield today. That's what makes this player so special. The ability to play the infield and then moonlight in the outfield as well and not hurt the defense. He's got a strong arm and the ability to go back on the baseball very well.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Swing hard liner to left center and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Heaney has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-1. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.